Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess. I'm having trouble uploading on YouTube this morning, so I'm doing this one on my iPad. This is the reading for Leo. It's your weekly reading, Leo. Thank you so much for subscribing to me. If the reading resonates with you, please ensure you give me a thumbs up because it really does help to grow the channel. And if it's not your reading and you decide that it's not what you want to hear or it's not right for you, then make sure you check out other aspects of your natal chart. It's really easy to do. You just Google natal chart and it will bring up some, usually Cafe Astrology first, but it will bring up one of those sort of like tools for working out what planets were in your chart when you were born. Alrighty. All right, we are ready. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, nice. Queen of Wands coming straight out. This is your card. Really standing in your power here at the moment, Leo. The Queen of Wands can represent male or female. It's the feminine aspect of the sign. So what it is, it's the energy of feeling very attractive, feeling very really sexy, you know, really in your power here. I feel that you want to take something on. I feel that you want to sort of go after something. There's something here you want, something you desire, and you're going after it, and your passion is really fueled here. It's like you're really, you've got your eye on the prize, you're ready to go. Okay, so you could be sending messages to someone, or it could be somebody sent a message to you. The Page of Wands is a card that talks of a message about passion or desire or wanting something. So someone here is connecting with you on something that they want from you or you, but definitely this message of passion. The Four of Cups is here. Now the Four of Cups can talk about boredom, you know, being bored with a decision, being bored with something you've done, not really wanting something at this time. And I feel here, it's like you perhaps haven't wanted something in your life, or you haven't been really interested in sort of going after something. And now something's changed within you because you're now realizing you want that cup. Okay, so you could be dealing with a water sign, a Leo, Sag, or Aries. This person here is really calling you forward. So whether this is for work or whether it's, for some of you it could be about business or work. But I feel for others of you, it's like, perhaps someone has like aroused something in you that you weren't really feeling before. Maybe you've been very dissatisfied with your life, or you've been very dissatisfied with where you are in life. And somehow or another, this person has just messaged you to, I don't know, bring something back out in you. Maybe it is form of passion, but it's something here that you are feeling like you want. You want it. You want to go after it. You want it bad, whatever this energy is. All right, card of Leo. So when we say you're standing in your power, we really do mean that. The Strength card is, it's about taming your inner demons. It's about understanding those parts of yourself that maybe you've never been able to accept before. Maybe you've seen them. You know, when somebody says something to you. So I want to give you a little example here. I know that years ago, I worked for a woman who must have really despised me at some level. And she used to say to me, I hate your voice. It's so whiny and it's so, take your voice away. I'd be like, okay, no worries then. And I remember being so intrigued because nobody'd ever said that to me before, but it really hurt. It really hurt. And I remember going home and taping my voice and thinking, yeah, it sounds awful. What a horrible voice. And I remember when I first came on YouTube and I'd have these beautiful messages about, you know, people loving listening to my voice. I had people saying the most amazing things to me. And I remember thinking, wow, for years, 20, 30 years, I'd listened to this woman's voice in my head telling me how horrible my voice was. And then all of a sudden I've got all these beautiful people saying to me, your voice is really soothing. I really like your voice. And I was like, wow, all these years of doing that, that's your shadow side. So if ever you wonder what they're talking about with your shadow side, that's just a tiny little example of how we let sometimes things about us become a problem or issue rather than embracing them. And of course now, I don't feel uncomfortable at all about my voice. I'm like, even if you said to me, I don't like your voice, I'd be like, yep, you can eat that one. Whereas years ago, much younger and much more of a people pleaser, let's say, I would have taken that on board. Leo, I feel here like you're embracing your inner voice. Okay. All right, Queen of Swords coming out. See, if you don't like what I've got to offer here, after I've worked on loving myself and being comfortable with who I am, then I'm not scared to cut you out and move on. So there's a very strong feeling here that some sort of conversation needs to take place here. You could be dealing with a Taurus here. I have strong Taurus energy with this card again. I think because of the bull on the card. All right, Page of Pentacles coming through. And oh, look at the size of that sword. Okay. There is a very strong feeling here that there are messages going back and forward between two people. I feel that you're really feeling great passion for someone, but in order to move this forward, there has to be a conversation. I feel really strongly that you either know this person, you've spoken to this person before, or you've had some sort of connection with them, even if it wasn't romantic. There's been a connection here. And there seems to be a miscommunication, or this energy of perhaps something wasn't communicated well before, and it may be why it fell over. Because there's a strong feeling here with the Four of Cups in that mini story that something didn't quite go to plan. And I feel there was a miscommunication. So somebody may have tried to say something, somebody may have not really been listening or not really understanding here with this Strength card. But the Queen of Swords energy, moving into this Queen of Swords energy, could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. But this Queen of Swords energy tells me that you want to straighten something out. You want to put something right. You really are very interested in this person, may even have great love for this person, but there's certainly passion there. And you're now going in to put it right. Some sort of energy of getting this communication right. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with a partner, a husband. The energy here, wow, okay, Four of Swords. It could be a relationship you have here, because we have the Emperor here as well. So whoever this person is has the potential of being something long-term for you. There's a very strong feeling, though, that somebody was either was taken as being too controlling or too perhaps overt with what they were saying, and the communication here has gone awry. So it could be that somebody sort of was direct, outspoken, said their piece, but you've taken this person the wrong way, or the miscommunication is evident in this reading. It's something that needs to be straightened out. There's great love, great passion, great energy underneath. Now, you could be working with this person too. But whatever it is, somebody has misinterpreted what you've said here. And you may have tried to be direct. You may have tried to be honest. You may have tried really hard to be really succinct. But for some unknown reason, you've got someone here with this Strength card who perhaps was very hurt in an ego way, or didn't get what you were trying to say to them. All right, Eight of Swords. I think somebody was really hurt by something. There you go. There's the power of the sword there, Ace of Swords coming through. It's really interesting, isn't it? Because I was watching again how the cards came out, because the fire's here burning. There's a lot of passion in this situation, in this relationship, a lot of incredibly good energy. And I feel that you have a very strong connection with this person. But I feel that there's something here. One of you has said or opened up to the other person, and the other person's taken it wrongly. Maybe it's you that's taken it poorly. But whatever it is, I don't feel that something was meant. Somebody was trying to be direct. Somebody was trying to express themselves in a very direct way. And somehow or another, you have misinterpreted that passionate energy. Right, we do have the Victory card. Oh, yeah, Victory card coming through here. So something is about to be resolved. So don't worry, if this is you who has been misinterpreted, or if this is you misinterpreting someone else's goodwill, I want to say to you, this person is really, it absolutely has an incredible amount of respect, love and passion for you, regardless of what situation this is. This person wants to show you how they feel, absolutely. And they do feel a great deal of love, respect, passion, everything here. They do. But I feel like the way they've put themselves across, you've taken them the wrong way. You've either taken a bit of an offense to it, you've taken them wrongly, maybe you felt they were trying to be too controlling over something. It could be that they have cut or hurt your feelings. But I want to say to you, this was not the intention of this person. They are really feeling very limited and bound now by what has happened. They feel that they have done the wrong thing and they are very remorseful. Whoever this person is, they're now standing in their own power. So they've thought about this a lot. Somebody is wanting to speak with you now. So you're going to get a message from someone who absolutely is so disappointed with the way things went, but now is standing in this beautiful love energy. Someone who now wants to work with you on this situation. Whether this is actually a work situation or a love situation, there's victory here. Someone wants to share with you how they feel, what went down. The conversation's got to take place here in order for things to be straightened out. I feel like there may be too. There's a possibility here that you both got it a little bit sort of wonky. Because maybe someone said something and then you've responded and hurt back again, thinking they meant to hurt you. And I don't feel that that's the way it was supposed to go down at all. So definitely a very strong feeling. There's been a miscommunication that needs to be sorted out. Both of you want this. You want this brand new start. You want the truth. You want to be able to clear the air. I feel like you both realise here that this is a really potent connection. Whether it is a partnership or whether it is a love situation, it doesn't matter here. The situation is more about the fact that both of you need to learn how to receive each other's communication. We focus so hard on the actual giving of communication that we forget sometimes. Sorry, I'm shuffling the wrong deck. We forget sometimes it's actually in the receiving as well. Sometimes we take things very personally that aren't meant to be personal, or we respond or react to communication when we haven't really heard it right. And instead of saying, what do you mean by that? Or can you explain that to me? Or let's just talk about that because you've just hurt me by saying that. We don't. We shut down and we pull ourselves away and we get angry and upset. And we really do need to learn how to communicate more effectively. So whoever this person is, they really want to be able to communicate to you. Okay, this card coming out is your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Okay. Sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical, and sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. This card suggests that this is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, welcoming it. But you need to balance that with taking down to earth steps towards your goals. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes depending on both your past actions and what you're expecting and therefore attracting. So as I said, for some of you, this is definitely about work. It says here, as a tune to the moon, write down 10 things that you know are wonderful about yourself. This is also about, understanding the way that you express as opposed to the way somebody else receives or expresses themselves. Very, very strong communication needed, required. Have a great day.